shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Welcome to Johnny's Poop Shack episode 15, where I review potentially smelly movies so that you don't have to potentially smelly them. I'm coming to you live from the S&W Poopcast studio on this lovely day in Georgia, and I'm bringing you something I knew was going to stink, and stink it does, and that is Borderlands. Man, I knew it was going to go bad. I didn't realize just how deep in the sewer this one would really be. But before we get to that, let's go to our sponsor of the day, Race. Ha, just kidding. We're going to go with Covert Camera Vehicles today. And if you have not been to Regis and Company's website, please go www.covertcameravehicles.com. It's one of the coolest websites you can go to. They have amazing footage of all the stuff that they've done. They have beautiful photos of their amazing toys. Holy mackerel, man. It's going down to their place is like a candy land. It is an awesome top flight, top notch setup that Regis has got going on down there. And they do amazing things with it. So if you haven't checked out his website, please check his website out. I'll say it again below me. And go check it out. You won't be disappointed. Now, on to Borderlands. In this preview, there is a scene where they run through a place called Piss Wash Gully. And that's pretty much where this whole movie ended up. In the Piss Wash Gully. My goodness, this movie was bad. It has an all-star cast of people who just didn't want to be there. The only person that actually looked like they were having fun, there were two people, was the bunny-eared girl and the psycho guy. When the psycho guy maybe had 10 words the whole time, and, you know, he looked like he was having a blast. He had a mask on. I couldn't tell. But body language said he was having a blast. Everybody else, man, they could have been shopping at Aldi and would have looked like they were having a better time. Kevin Hart's acting in this was like somebody took a blow-up Kevin Hart and taped some sticks to his arms and just kind of pantomime being Kevin Hart. That was his acting in this. It was awful. Man, and I like Kevin Hart. Jamie Lee Curtis. Another one. Whoa. What bad... I don't know what bad turnip truck she fell off of recently, but this was terrible. And Cate Blanchett. Awful. Now, I don't know if their acting was awful because the story was awful or there was a complete lack of story. Man, I'm going to have to give this one. If I had a stinko-meter, I'd put this one up about 13 on the stinko-meter. It's bad. It's really bad. And Rotten Tomatoes does show that too. There is a thing up on there. Jack Black, couldn't even tell it was really Jack Black. Didn't care about the character. That thing could have gone away, and that would have been that. The problem with this story is that Borderlands is supposed to be a pretty cool game. I've never played it. It doesn't seem like it has enough plot to make a full movie out of. But, man, they tried, and they got a great director, Eli Roth. Met him, liked him, great guy. Guess what? Horrible film. Man, it looks like they had the talent, and they had the budget, and they just flushed it right down the pooper. So, on to the Neon Score. The Neon Score, fantastic. I mean, pretty colors. The pretty color scale, it gets, well, the preview gets about a 10. The movie itself gets about an 8. I think all the pretty colors are in the preview, to be quite honest with you, because everything kind of happens on this dirty, crusty, nasty planet. And I'm not giving spoilers away. There's really nothing to spoil in this movie. It was spoiled when it got to the theater. And so yeah, so I'll give the pretty color index an 8. Now I'm gonna put that 8 kind of over here and let it sit for a minute because everything else is gonna drag that 8 all the way down. Here is where the movie really did not shine. Stunt work. Correction. Not stunt work. How they filmed stunt work. If you have a big fight scene involving, I don't know, man, maybe 50, 60 psycho people, you don't film it in a medium close. Medium close. Come on, man. You can't see any action. I got to say this, though. There were no missed punches in this movie because I didn't see a single punch cross the face at all. They were such crappy quick cuts and close in and the stupid gun twirling garbage that she did, Kate Blanchett did. And, I mean, everything about it was horrible. I'm sure the stunts were great. They had some incredible coordinators running this movie. But, man, the way they filmed it, they may as well have taken all that hard work and flushed it right down the toilet where the whole movie went. So, you know, I want to give the stunt work a good thing, but the camera, the way they filmed it, just drags it down. 0. Because I didn't see any of it. Add that to the few car gags that I saw were good, so I'll bring that score up a little bit. But most of them were CG, and the CG is awful in this film. It is just trash. Not to mention, there's some green screen shots that honestly look like they were from the 70s, with a guy in a biplane flying in front of a movie screen where they're playing the background footage and he's acting. You can tell it's all just faker than crap. That's what this movie has. There are a couple shots, man, that I can't believe even came from this decade. I can't believe it came from the last 3 decades. It was garbage. So with the practical car stunts, I'll bring it up to a 2 because those were good. What they let them do was good. The rest of it was computer generation that was literally on par with, man, I don't know, dude, 2003. No, the weight was off, the size was off, everything. The whole. Excuse my French, but the whole damn movie was off. It was just crap. And I'm pissed because this movie was supposed to be like The Thing, you know. It was supposed to be, you had the money, you had the talent, you had the director. I mean, I'm sure you had the crew, because crews are always pretty top notch, and you just whiffed it, man. I mean, just sent it right down Crap Creek in a freaking chicken wire boat. It was awful. So overall, I'm going to give this film probably the lowest score I think I've given on the Poop Shack, and that's a 1. Don't waste your money on this thing. Apparently no one else is either, because I think it's on track for being the worst flop in history. I don't know how you can beat some of the other ones, but this one may do it. This movie's terrible. Just mark my words. Don't go see it. Wait till it comes out on video and then refuse to see it in your own home, because you're going to end up walking out or being mad at yourself because you spent any money on it. I don't even know if I'd watch it for free if I were you. I think you should write to the people that made it and make them pay you to go watch it, because it's bad. So yeah, 1. Not even a 1.5. I might even go down to a half. Half. Yeah, half. That's where I'm going to end it. A half. A 0.5 for Boringlands. Coming up this week, not sure what we're going to do. Sorry, I was supposed to come out with this on Friday, but there was a little health scare. And so I ended up not being able to do it until today, which is Monday. And I should have it edited and out today, which is Monday. I'm not sure what, like I said, I'm not sure what I'll watch this week, but something is bound to come out, I'm sure. I haven't really checked, and I'll put it up and get it going. All right. Thanks, everybody. Make sure you hit the like and smash the subscribe, however these folks say it, and follow me and help me out, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep doing it. But it would be nice to have, some appreciation. Let me know you like it or you hate it. If you hate it, that's fine. You can hate it. I don't hate you. I love you. Anyway, yeah, take care. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.